Peace, family. Welcome back to Oracle Indigenous Codes. Alright, so make sure on your way in, go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. Better yet, go ahead and subscribe for me, please, by hitting that bell icon and clicking that drop down arrow. Those that have already subscribed to the channel, I greatly appreciate you. And those that have already liked the video or has been subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you. So we're going to go ahead and hop into you all's reading. Before we do, it's 3:48 my time. It is Saturn day. So Capricorn is energy. So I just want to read something that I had saw on Twitter. Today is the full moon. It's a big one. Both the last full moon conjunct Uranus in Taurus and the last full moon with Pluto in Capricorn. It's also close to the degree of the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that we had in April, and Saturn has stationed direct. Things to consider. Uranus brings about very unique situations in our lives that ultimately radicalize us. By this, I mean it changes us in a way that requires active liberation from traditional systems, because lived experience helps us relate to alternative lifestyles, decisions, or views, ones that could not be fathomed before the transit. Uranus ingressed Taurus in 2018 and is now officially preparing to ingress Gemini in 2025, bringing us to another outer planet transition. The moon is currently in Gemini and the sun is currently in Scorpio. This is a time where you could be reflecting on all that has changed in the Taurian sector since 2018. This is a sign that deals with resource, value, and security. Final revelations are possible, especially with Pluto's exit in the next few days. Likewise, the final years of Uranus transit is often the most revealing and cumulative of the ongoing story. It's not over yet, but it is certainly giving the beginning of the end vibes. Ashe? And then with that energy of the moon being in Gemini, Gemini is usually like a talkative and an intellectually curious, emotional nature. So it could be surfacing for some of you all here today. You and everyone around you will likely thirst for information and display a significant need to communicate. Your mood is light and bright. You might want to remind yourself today to take time for listening to others, since you can expect to be a bit scattered in terms of your receptivity. You would much rather experience a broad range of emotion than get stuck in one particular disposition. There is the potential for you to flip around so drastically in your moods that you don't take the time to feel much of anything with intensity. Nothing will get the best of you. At the same time, it's not a good day for serious productivity. Your mood is playful and social, and your feeling nature is much too restless. You to emotionally commit to anything significant at this moment. So do keep in mind that when you're dealing with a full moon, it stays in the cycle for the entire week. So it's a full 7 days. It's 3 days prior where it is forming, and then you have that right middle conjunction. So right into that 2/3 of a day, I say like 2 to 3 days, which I call 2/3 of the day, you'll get that full transformation. That 4th day is when it's really going to hit, and then 4 all the way to 7 is when it's going to be transitioning out of that full moon phase. So 4, 5, the 4th and the 5th day is that full effect, kind of more so that 4th day. So like they said, wait, hold on, let me make sure, because I'm trying to remember, recollect, if anything. If I'm not mistaken, it's on the 5th day he rose. So it's like that's one of between 4 and 5 is the highest peak for the moon, or the strongest energy for the moon at that time. And then with that alone, on the fifth day he rose again, or either the fifth day, God, source, universe, stars, whoever you subscribe to, it was created again. So you could be recreating yourself at this time, reimagining things in a more broader aspect for yourself. What it is that you want to bring in. You're taking things head on and taking it by the horn, the bull horns here, and taking control. All the while, at the same time, while you're allowing the universe and the stars to take control as well of what it is that they are needing to do for you at the same time, simultaneously. So we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. You could be seeing 2, 3, 4 at this time. This is going to be a collective full moon reading. So this is for both the divine, feminine, and masculine. So all elements, earth, air, fire, water, divine, feminine, and masculine. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Don't force it. Let it flow. Alright. Universe, ancestors, stars, known and unknown. Allow me to be a vessel in which connects to source, to channel. And you know what? Let me get out this Astrodice, yeah? Alright, universe and ancestors, stars. What we got for the Astrodice energy going on today during this full moon? It's a super full moon at that, so use this to your advantage, okay? Divine, feminine, masculine, collective. Got 4 out here, and it's crazy because the 4 came out here in the number in one of the number Astrodice, and it's funny because my girl Afro Lo-Fi, the beat that I chose was 444. It's a man reading a book, smoking, sitting outside, and it's a full moon and it's raining. In this video, and on the clock it say 444. Ashe. What would you like them to know in the Astrodice universe and ancestors stars? Before I come out here, I'm just like, really? Ooh. Oh yeah. Start without my baby, my candles. I usually go ahead and light it before look and see it. Uh-oh. I usually keep silver at my altar here because silver is something. I keep the silver dollar bills. Silver and gold is earthly matters and resources. Okay, we got 8. We got Aries energy out here. We got Mars. Someone can have a Mars in Leo. You could be saying 888. I feel like someone here is coming out of a loop here that they was once in with this 8, this energy of 8. You're no longer looping. Something is being returned as well with this loop energy. With this 8 energy, something is circling back. Someone could be trying to circle back at this time to you. And that's a no-no. But that Mars energy is something with, and men, this could be you too, I'm getting more. It did land on Father, that Mars energy. So it's something with your eyebrows here. You can have like a unibrow, which is okay because that makes you distinguish, period. Others of you, you could be getting your eyebrows here art, getting them done. Heavy Aries energy with the Mars energy. We got Scorpio as well. Someone can have a sun sign in Scorpio, or someone can have a sun that is a Scorpio. I heard the word alternative, so you could be finding like alternative ways to do certain things here for yourself. Because there's more than one way. You're realizing there's more than one way that you could like make money or do something here. Something that you could do here that could be done in different ways, differently. You can have Earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone can have a Chiron or a North Node in Aries. A Juno in Scorpio. A Hyamate in Scorpio. You can have a Eris in Aries. Or Eris in Aries. I'm hearing this song. Ain't I. Who sang that? Young Dro. Ain't I going strong? Ain't I putting on? Ain't I got it going on? Young Dro. Ain't I. What's the part? It's T.I.'s part that I'm hearing though. What did he say? It's Young LA. He said, oh, okay, there we go. He said, you got to know this remix right here. Grand Hustle, baby, it's the king right here. You got to know we guapping. Pockets extra sloppy. Don't I love my vegetables? Extra cheese and broccoli. So you could like cheese and broccoli. Or eating, incorporating more vegetables into your diet. Don't young LA like to kick it like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't me and Tip taking off like a rocket? Ain't my money long? Ain't I still putting on? That's not T.I. part. That was Young LA part. I don't know why I was thinking, what T.I. featuring this? Okay, yeah, I'm finna say. Let's see, what else? Ain't I smoking strong? Ain't I putting on? Ain't I? He said, ain't I rocking yays? Ain't my money long? He said, okay, my ribs so big, I'm at the tip top. Ain't I? Choppers in the truck and make it do the Macarena. Polo to the floor, yeah, motherfucking ain't I? All black coupe, I can buy, can't I? Remix Young L.A.T.I. this a banger. Joe be on that thing, you don't hear me trick, ain't I? Big Rolls Royce and I got them nauseous. We be in Ferraris, the cars with the horses. Ain't I on, oh, no. If you on pills, baby, look. I have faith in you. Don't let them pills get to you. Because in the long run, think of longevity-wise, okay? I love you enough to say that. Because others going to tell you, you know, oh, do what you want to do. Virgo is all about health. I'm a Virgo. We all about our health. We're that gut, that intuition. Get off them pills, baby. You can do it. I'm telling you, you're going to go through withdrawal. I never had taken pills. I've seen others that have done it. And I've seen them go through withdrawals. So you're going to grow through withdrawals. And some of you outside of the pills, you could be going through withdrawals right now. You don't have to be substance per se. It could be through like withdrawals of people. So it could be anything. Just be easy on yourself and take your time, okay? He said, ain't I on a pill, riding downhill, ice 30 below, minus the wind chill, ain't I packing chrome, and I'm blowing strong, ain't I got going on, okay? And T.I. said, oh, okay, he was in the verse part, okay, I mean the chorus part, okay, cool. Oh, there you go, right there. Ralph Lauren, purple later, ain't I fresh as I can be, made it through my situation, ain't I blessed as I can be, hold on, made it through my situation, ain't I blessed as I can be, ain't I laughing at you haters trying to take a shot at me, they don't know which way they go, I make it easy. I shade confirmation, I make it easy, follow me, honestly, ain't I insane, I think that's the way I gotta be, ain't I so super fly, boy, ain't nobody hot as me. Ain't T.I. all on TV when you wake up and go to sleep? Everywhere they notice me. Ain't for yourself, just go and see. My community I'm serving, though they hope I don't succeed. Hear me speak, they so intrigued. Ayy, and ain't he snitching? No, indeed. You come with that common flow, well, your show I have to commandeer. Since you see you can't take see look at me. Since I see you can't take over, I'll just have to volunteer. Ain't I your superior? Listen here, bro. You not a peer. I'm so zone one that it ain't funny. Twice the G that I appear. Rep bank here so loud and clear. Gonna be gone for about a year. So paper trail you gotta hear. But ain't I out of here? Hey. Okay. Alright, I done went through like the whole lyric. You could, you could take some time to listen to that song, but that could be like one of your favorite songs. Back in the day, or you could be listening to that right now. That could be something currently that you like. We got 444 on the Astrodice. We got 555 as well. So there's definitely some changes here coming along for you all, okay? Collective. Let me see here. I'm here. Somebody is eating, like I said, you're eating better. You're nutritional intake is definitely changing here. Something could transpire next Tuesday for someone here. Those of you, something can transpire December the 8th. Or either something on the 24th, which will be 8 days from now, that could transpire from you. 8 days from today, which is the 24th of November. So isn't that like Thanksgiving or something? I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't even celebrate the holidays for real, y'all. Oh, it's it's on the 28th. My bad. I had to think about it, but I still don't celebrate holidays. So something Sunday could be transpiring up for that starting week of that Thanksgiving week for someone here. Someone here is definitely taking action. That's what I was getting. 8. Action. Okay. I was trying to I was saying 8 in my head. And it was that action energy. Someone is action oriented. Someone could have like a lot of built up sexual energy. So you could be transmuting that energy at this time. In other forms, in other ways, into your craft, into working out, into doing a lot of self-care regimen, into your work, into your project. You're just really transmuting it. You're using that for your highest good at this time. Someone here could be coming off a bit aggressive with you at this time, so just kind of let it's due to your power here. It's something that you harness within yourself. So refrain from getting into it with this person here. Just let it kind of like roll off your shoulder here. Let it be. Because what they're projecting or what they're trying to project onto you is just deep-rooted insecurities within themselves. That they haven't had the courage, had the strength to face themselves. So it's easier for them to project it off onto you versus them sitting here and going within, doing the introspection and healing. It's so much easier for them to do that. Someone definitely is going to be trying to assert themselves, like their authority here some way, and it could be a father figure. It could be another distorted masculine. I'm getting someone, I'm getting one of my older readings back when I had did some months back, where on one hand it is a divine masculine that's dealing with a distorted feminine energy, or either the distorted, or either the feminine energy, female, is not distorted. However, her boyfriend or whoever she dating at the time is distorted, and it's hard to co-parent. I was getting that. Vice versa for the divine feminines. The father of your child is making it hard for you to co-parent with him at this time. That energy is kind of coming to the surface here. Because 8, and let me tell you, my grandma always used to say, you don't say hate, because hate is a strong word. But I'm hearing someone say that they hate someone here. I don't know why I just heard Oswald. I don't know. Osborne. There we go. Osborne. The way to get to the deeper roots of things is getting to the roots of you, is what I just heard too. Someone can stay out west. West energy has been coming out here heavily. That west energy is like forward movement. That is, west is where you'll face whenever you're moving forward in your life, where you're growing, where you're moving towards. You may need to incorporate more iron pills or more iron intake into your nutritional diet here. Not diet, just nutritional intake. I'm hearing like beans, so soup. Strawberries is crazy because I got some for free the other day, some strawberries. You could do strawberries. Watermelons is out of season right now. But if, however you find some good. Raisin, dates, figs, prunes. I know prunes is nasty. However, it's good for you. Dried apricots, dried peaches. What is it called? Artichokes. Asparagus, baked potatoes. Definitely broccoli. That's why. Okay, I'll show you, universe. Thank you. String beans. Any dark leafy greens like dandelion, collard, kale, spinach. Not a lot of potatoes, but some potatoes. I really love me some sweet potatoes. Cabbage. Heavy on the dry fruit, mushrooms, acorn squash, leeks, dried coconut. Okay. Alright, let's get into y'all's reading. I done channeled Mars energy, a lot. 8. Some power or some gift that you had that someone was trying to take is being restored to you here. You got Aries. Because it was always yours to begin with. So I don't know why they caught themselves trying to take it. Would you like me to let the Divine Collective know? On a Saturn day. Someone could be neglecting their obligations at this time, whether that's dealing with a child or either dealing with like personal obligations. Nonetheless, somebody's neglecting something or pushing something to the side that they need to be getting to. So make sure you're getting to it at this time. Someone could have a Venus in Capricorn, a midheaven, or a Ceres, a Pluto in Capricorn. Should I get a lead-in card for the Divine Collective elements for the full moon? Ace of Fungi, period. Ashe. Something is taking off, like the energy is so positive. Because what? We focus on healing over here. Let's see if there's 7 or 8 of minerals. Okay, I don't got another minerals out here. It's going in correlation too. I believe this is the 9 of minerals. 7, 6 of minerals. 6, 7. A lot of grounded energy here. You're so unfazed right now. You're doing what you need to do. Look, Major Arcana. Ooh, this is like that winter, that fall winter energy here, that autumn energy here. Interesting. You start out with an ace and then end it with a major. With the Ace of Fungi, I feel like someone here is definitely, after, I think of it ecosystem wise, after you collected nutrients here, you gained some sort of wisdom and knowledge here. After having gained that, it helped you to apply something here to help you grow, help whatever it is that you're doing grow. You could have invested money into it. You didn't. Some of you, it don't have to be money. It's energy that you invested into it. Or someone else could have been like a seed investor. And because they seen something in you. It was like, well, I want to invest in what you got going on. That's that initial success and efforts and emerging opportunities. Like for abundance and realistic gains right now. It's giving that Taurus energy, definitely, because Taurus is very practical. That we have going on in the astrological chart here. That moon energy, you're looking at things practical at this time, realistically, so you can have some sort of gain for yourself here. You could be contemplating on how you are pioneering nutrient-rich opportunities in your project that promise growth and resilience at this time for you. Evaluating. Asking yourself, like, what new opportunities can you identify in your project that might lead you to substantial growth and realistic benefits. You're like that grounded energy, because when you're grounded, you're seeing things for what they are. You're not choosing to have an illusion over it. You're not choosing to, I heard sweep over something here, or look past something here. You're seeing it for just what it is, and that's what's helping you to bring in this wish fulfillment that you have. It could be taking some time. But with it being for you, it's going to get to you sooner rather than later, is what I'm feeling here. It's giving like two ending of old cycles that you're releasing that is not conducive. Y'all been doing some heavy purging. So this is the 6 of minerals. Hold on, let me look at it again. 5, because that's 5, 6. Yeah, and then 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 6 of minerals, 7 of minerals here. So with the 6 of minerals, that is that during but let me correct myself, that before and during energy. That's navigating challenges safely. Being cautious or taking cautious. You could be carrying responsibilities through troubled times at this time. And I feel like this, for some of you, this could not be your own burdensome. So you need to release that, let it go. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with then what I was getting in that channeled message energy in the Astrodice. For others of you, if this is your responsibility that you have to carry, then you are taking practical approaches to what it is you need to do at this time, especially with that Ace of Fungi, of how to. It's given the energy of how you're setting a goal here. You're setting plans, making goals here, and striving towards them. You could be like a visual person. You have to write everything down and then mark it out as you go so you can see the progress that you're making here. And that's beautiful. I've done that and I still do that to this day. It helps to see and give you your own recognition and rewards when it comes down to how far you've come in your own personal journey, how much you have healed, overcame. You could be asking yourself, in what ways are you guiding your project through troubled waters, just ensuring, safe passage through your landscape at this time. Then you could be contemplating and trying to figure out what ways are you going to manage the challenges and responsibilities of your project during this difficult time or during difficult times. Someone here is forward thinking as well. I'm getting. You're thinking ahead. Like, okay, so I know that I need to do this if this happened. And it's kind of it's kind of funny due to the fact with that 6 of minerals and that 7 of minerals, it's like the same energy. It goes hand in hand. 7 of minerals is on the stealth and strategy. What are you sacrificing for advancement or deceptive, or what deceptive task? Someone could be trying to use deceptive tactics against you as well. So it's like you're playing the game, but you're playing it better. You're doing it better with this person too, for some of you. Also, because I was talking with someone that I'm really close with, and it was like they look at the world as a double-edged sword, and I can definitely see that. And this is like one of those instances where everything is a double-edged sword. Because deceptive tactics can be both good and bad, depending on the intent and how you're choosing to use it. Everything is a choice. So how you're choosing to use that tactic. Deceptive doesn't always have to mean bad. How are you enriching the soil of your project? And what subtle tactics are you using to advance your project goals at this time? You could be asking yourself what ways you could be using strategies or potentially deceptive tactics to advance your designs at this time, your design goals at this time. As soon as somebody bring or try to bring some sort of drama to you, you're looking the other way. You're really, I'm looking at this major arcana. You're really looking at it as, you can't blame me. You can't blame me or fault me for something that you decided to do. This person could have chose to make a decision without your consent, or either made a decision that was counterproductive to what they were hoping the outcome would be, and you could have warned this person about it or about the situation, and they didn't listen. So there's nothing you can do about that. You did your part with just in telling this person what it was. This is my Mycelium energy, that Hierophant energy, that Taurus energy. I don't know why I heard Aries again. Either way, that Hierophant energy is that Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius energy. You can have those signs in your chart, or someone that you're dealing with can have these signs in their chart. You're putting the pieces to the puzzles here. You're connecting, you're networking. Symbiosis is what I heard. You're learning from the wisdom of nature. You're allowing, that's what I was definitely getting. Like, there's a change here. Change in how you're mentally thinking, how you're moving. Once you mentally think something, you're noticing that your mind here is powerful, because you're noticing your thought process is what is going to be presented in the physical process of itself. So your body could be changing here. You could be feeling different in a good way. Looking different in a good way. So at this time, how can your design foster connections and symbiosis in the ecosystem? It's part of it at this time. I don't know why I heard the Chariot energy as well. I'm gonna put it like this. How do we build in reciprocity? I always get that word tongue-tied. Reciprocity is what I'm hearing though, but it's another word that I'm seeing in my head. Reciprocity. There we go. As part of our design process, what are you reciprocating? Others of you could be careful what it is that you're taking in, because you're noticing that maybe you are reciprocating the energy, or you can have a child and your child could be 8. They don't have to be 8. It's a young child that I'm seeing here, and they're mimicking you almost in a sense. So you're being mindful of what it is that you're doing and you're saying around the child. And just in general, because you could be a pillar to your community here with that Hierophant energy. I just seen 39 on the camera timer. You could be 39, or you could be seeing that angel number at this time. For this full moon, we're going to do a Celtic cross at this time to see what crowns you. We're going to first start with you, what the universe wants you to know. And then we're going to see what crosses you, what's beneath you at this time, what's behind you at this time, what crowns you at this time, and then what is before you. And then we're going to get into, I just seen Sagittarius, 5 of diamonds. Then we're going to get into like advice from the universe and ancestors, what surrounds you, hopes or fears, and what may be. Universe and ancestors, known and unknown, allow me to be a vessel in which connected to source, to channel in the divine elements, collective message today, both divine feminine and masculine elements, all elements, earth, air, water, fire. What is it that you would like them to know about themselves at this time with this full moon energy, super moon energy? Thank you. Ooh, 2 of Swords. Okay. This could be you are cutting people and places things off though. Others of you, this could be like a stuck energy of you trying to figure out what it is that you need to cut off at this time, and the universe and ancestors already told you who and what, pretty much what to do and why to do it. Some of you could be ignoring it, choosing to ignore it at this time. For others of you, I feel like someone here is trying to confuse you almost in the essence too. This could be workplace related. This could be family as well, family and friends, intermediate circle. Look, 10 of diamonds slipped out here, 10 of pentacles. It's because you're growing rapidly. It's because you're effortlessly doing something here, and they see it and they envy it, and it's sad. It's really heart-wrenching because you could really be a big help to this said person here. For others of you, I feel like you're trying to figure out which way you're going to go when it comes down to a job or either collaboration with someone here. This person feel like you're a perfect person. You're not even, you don't come, you yourself, you know that you're not perfect, and you don't try to put yourself out there like that. However, this person feels like you come off as, oh, you're Mr. or Mr. Perfect. And it's like, at this point, it's like, okay, if you feel that way about me, then okay, I'm perfect. We're gonna call a spade for a spade. That's the type of energy. We're gonna call a spade for a spade. Because I had done told you that's not what you've been through a lot here. Mentally, you have went through a lot of mental turmoil to get where you are today. Little did this person, whoever this person is, little do they know. This is definitely somebody I feel like trying to figure you out though. Others of you, you're making connections here nonetheless. You're moving forward, making connection, uniting opposites at this time, making firm decisions. While this person is trying to conflict you, or some of you could be conflicted at this time. You're realizing the difference between duality and contradictions, confusions. Some of you could be going through an inner battle, an inner conflict, which could be blinding you to reality. So be careful with that. Don't be too rational. It's time to make a big decision here. And when it comes time for you to speak on this, make sure that you communicate whatever it is clearly. Don't overthink. Don't allow something here to be at a standstill. What crosses the collective at this time? Someone could have just had a little baby. Or you could be 8 months pregnant. Or someone you're dealing with could be 8 months pregnant. You could be seeing 222. 2 of Wands. 2 of Clubs. With that 2 of Clubs energy, that speaks on like pondering, waiting, or hesitating. What are you scared of here, Divine Collective? Do you feel like whatever it is that you want to pour into is going to be a waste of money, a waste of time? I just don't want you to get into that energy of waiting too long, and then as time passing, you're stuck in that what if energy, why energy, or how come energy. Like, I don't want you stuck there. I don't want you stagnant there. You're going to have to make a decision here. Because you're definitely at a crossroad. I was getting it. Some of you here, someone here is at a crossroad on a decision they need to make. And it's heavy around what it is that you want to do at this time, because there's so many responsibilities. There's bills, there's car note, there's a house payment, mortgage, there's food that you need to put in your house. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to make sure that your house is upkept. You got light bill, you rent due. It's just bills on top of bills is what I'm hearing. And it's like, okay, I want to do this. However, I need money to do this. And I need money to do this. Sit down. Breathe. Slow down. Pace yourself. Write everything out. Write what you need and what you want. And the want should be what it is that you're striving to do. And that should be based around you. Because something here you're going to have to sacrifice in order to step into this Hierophant energy. This Ace of Fungi energy here. Some of you are going to be, this is going to be like a lonely journey at first starting off. And then there's going to be spirits placed in your path here that is divinely orchestrated from the universe and the stars to help continue to help you, guide you on that path that they got you going. And you're going to know, because you're going to feel it. It's going to be something intuitively here. It's going to be intuition based. That action, you're going to see them taking action. These people that steps into your life here, step into your path, these people are going to be more action than talk. They're not more talk than action. They're actually more action than talk. You could not have said anything to someone here, and they're going to know what it is that you're needing, and they're just going to do it. However, like I said, someone is contemplating on worldly things at this time. Or you could be researching, doing internet research here, and seeing what is shopping certain items here that could save you money. Overlooking your dominion at this time. I'm going to put a link, if you watch it up to this far, I'm going to put a link in the community tab, and it's going to be a plugin that helps you save energy. I know someone that saved up so much of the energy from the plug itself that ended up getting reimbursed. Make sure when you see that community post, you like it, even comment and say, hey, I'm interested, because I'm the type that if you really serious about your growth, I pour into you, because that's how some of us get our growth. And you could be that person. You pour into others, that's how you receive your abundance. I'm one of those people. I have a balance to it though. Look at that. 3 of spades, swords. I didn't even get a chance to ask the question. I'm up here just. So we at what's beneath you. Yeah, heartaches, heartbreaks, disloyal people, dishonesty here. Liars, cheaters, scandalous people here. You're releasing anything that could have been of harm to you in your future endeavors here, in your future journey here. This is someone that's disloyal. You're releasing anybody that's disloyal to you. I'm hearing one and done. That's how you coming at people at this time. One and done. Because it's beneath you. You deserve better. You know what you... I don't put nothing past my collective. You know what it is that you deserve at the end of the day. And you know what it is that you want. And you're going to get that. Because that's what you've been speaking for yourself. That's what you see for yourself. What is behind the collective at this time, universal ancestors? 7 of Wands here. Scorpius energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart here somewhere. The sun is currently in Scorpio. You got that 8 of Cups energy. 8 of Hearts energy. With that 7 of Clubs energy, that's business success. Almost like a steal. A good deal. This is a good deal here. With you, it's like universe and stars here. Source God is intervening here. And cutting out people that's in your path, that's trying to distract you from your path here. All you got to do is stay prayed up. Keep speaking life over your temple. Remaining focused, literally. And they're going to keep moving these people out of your way. That's people, places, and thing. They're going to keep removing it. Oh, this ain't for you. You got to go. Oh, this ain't for you either. Go. They can't go on this journey with you. So this is a good deal. Like I said in, I want to say it was Divine Masculine reading that I did just the other day. Y'all can go check out the last 2 readings, because this is all tying into it, honestly. You're blocking adversity here. You're fighting for your rights. You're above the competition at this time. Especially with that 10 of Pentacles energy that had came out. You could have someone here that could be trying to come back and negotiate. However, the universe source is blocking them. They have no way to get in contact with you. You're protected. They have no way to interfere what it is that the universe got, the journey that the universe and stars got you on right now. They can't touch this. I'm hearing can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. You're bravely meeting challenges at this time. You're persevering. You're very confident, and you're just dissolving your ego. What crowns the... I'm gonna move this down a little bit, y'all. What crowns the collective at this time? You know what? Let's do this. Boom. I like that. So what crowns the collective at this time? Ooh. Look, it came right back out here. 10 of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Oh boy. You try to come out here in reverse. It came out here upright though. Your 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Diamonds crown you. You in first place right now. Everybody else is second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, Nubilis. I'm hearing somebody wish that they had this. So someone could have been trying to get this here. With this 3 of Spades energy here, by being disloyal to you, lying, scheming, with trying to get this here. Someone could like dolphins. This is prosperity and abundance, of course. Success after times of difficulties, which may now be behind you. So this is what crowns you because it's behind you. So something heavy around your crown chakra too. I felt compelled to say. This is independence, joy, stability, heritage here. A lot of gains. So just remain optimistic because everything's going to fall into place as it should. This is that grounded energy, remaining grounded. Because there's inheritance here that the universe has kept away from you because they didn't want to. They're gonna remove your enemies, but they're gonna bless you in front of your enemy's face. They're gonna gift you abundance in front of your enemy's face. They're just not gonna be in the energy field, in your energetic aura field, to be able to feel what this is that you're getting. Because that's how powerful you are. Those that is around you, they can just be in your aura field and they're going to be receiving abundance. Because they was loyal to you. They was placed there to receive that. The universe orchestrated them to be there at that time. So everything that you went through in the past was well worth it for what you're finna get now, what you're going towards now. I'm about to cry because congratulations. Ooh, y'all really about to make me cry. In the flame, it's so subtle. Like, it's low, however, it's subtle. It goes in and out, of course. It's beautiful, though, because it's like, they say high flames means that it's a lot of, like, energy. This is that mellow energy. This is that, don't you worry, child. That's that energy, that release of fears, release of anything that you felt like that was going against you at this time, because every little thing's gonna be all right. See, every little thing is gonna be all right. This is a legacy that you're about to receive here. I heard something about a marketplace, so some of you could you got Taurus energy with the 4 of Cups here. Some of you could sell something at the marketplace, or you could be going to the marketplace to get something here, whether it's fish, like a fish market, or a flea market. It's some kind of market here. So what's before you? What's before? Good gracious. Knave of Wands. If that comes out here, it comes out here. What's before the collective? Knave of Clubs. Knave of Wands. They're like, didn't we tell you to take that? I'm like, you ain't gonna let me get the question out, universe and ancestors. Dang. Somebody here's the GOAT, is what I heard. Can I get a question out first? Dang, I love y'all too. They all up in y'all reading today. Thank you, universal ancestors, known and unknown. I like to stop and thank them every now and then because they always heavy. And I feel like somebody, you know, your star is heavy here too. They want you to get this message, baby. So welcome in. I love this for you. This that sun god Helios energy here with the Knave of Clubs, the Knave of Wands. The story behind it's like a Greek myth. This is the constellation that is associated with the mythological hero How did they say that name? Erythronius. Either way, it reached on us, was raised by the goddess of Athena. It was the first of men to drive like 4 horses chariot, which impressed Zeus. It coming right up under the chariot energy. Who thought of the sun god Helios. So with this constellation are the stars goats, which you see here is 2 of them. And the kids Hadia and Zeus was nourished as an infant by Amalthea. I believe that was her name, Amalthea. And her she-goat in a cave on Mount the site. That's in Crete. By the way, this is like a reliable and faithful friend or lover here. So Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius with the Hierophant. I could be speaking to one. They could have these signs in their chart here. I feel like this goes hand in hand with this. This is good fortune via a messenger. There's changes in relationships that's happening. Someone here is implementing desires and goals into the world at this time. Now there may be some strange meetings, and you're probably gonna trying to figure out like, why is this person here? Who is this person? Why are you here? Like you're gonna have a lot of questions. However, this person was orchestrated again. I can't emphasize that enough, to be in your path at that time or at this time. This is somebody that you're going to feel a passionate spark with, that has also been searching for you. So they're going to be putting in efforts here towards what it is that you're doing, and vice versa, I feel like here. This person could reach out, could be reaching out more to get some sort of insight, wisdom. Like I said, keep in mind, this is a reliable and faithful friend here that is before you. This is before you in the Celtic cross. Ashe. I love it. What advice do you... Okay, we got this that slipped out. King of Clubs, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy Aries and Sagittarius. If it come out, come out. 5 of Spades, Swords, Virgo. What in the world? What advice are you wanting to give them, universal ancestors? Oh no, y'all, I apologize in advance if my camera try to cut off. I'm gonna try to hurry up because it's getting hot. Because baby, we speaking truth over here. That's what it is. They always do that. When I get to speaking some truth, that camera getting hot. And it ain't nowhere near the light. I made sure of that. That's crazy. What advice? Okay, 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups. With the 9 of Spades, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing 999. Or I'm getting like something here is almost complete. Something is almost at completion. With that 9 of Hearts energy, I'm getting someone here that is well-rounded. You're enjoying your life. They're telling you to enjoy your life. Be well-rounded. Be abundant. Be abundant. Walk like you're abundant, because you are. Walk like you are abundant because you are. Make sure you show gratitude for things that you get here, that comes into your life. Because something that you're full to the brim at this moment. Your cup is overrunning at this point. It's overrunning at this point. You have an advantage here. At this time, they're telling you embrace all this because you deserve it. And be content. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water here as well. Keeping yourself refreshed here. Stay focused on your project, heavy here. Independence here in the Nine of Clubs. Nine of Clubs. Nine of Hearts energy here. Nine of Cups. You're a leader in your own field, in your own right at this time. So keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep growing. Keep manifesting. Keep your eyes on the prize. So what surrounds the collective at this time, universe and ancestors? What surrounds them? Did I see that? No, was that something else? I might have saw that. Either way, 8 of Diamonds. So we got the 8 of Pentacles out here. So what they're telling you, what surrounds you at this time is you planning financially wise what it is that you need to be doing at this time for yourself and for your household. A powerful partnership surrounds some of you here as well. Your passion for work could surround you as well. What it is that you're doing or what it is that your heart is calling you to do. So do that. Someone could be trying to research you as well. I feel like here for some of you. Because you could have went off grid so they can't find you. Your energy is undetectable. Ashe. This is that energetic energy. Y'all had 8 to come out in the Astrodice. This is like that return energy. So whatever it was that they took from you, you getting back 3 times fold here. They're telling you to, what surrounds you is for you to listen to your gut instinct at this time. Be careful what you're spending as well. Employment surrounds someone here as well. You're going to get that job. It could be 8 days from now. You can hear back within them 8 days is what I heard. From today's date, which is the 16th. Fatality here. Unpredictability does surround you, so just expect the unexpected. How I like to look at it is expect both good and bad. They're telling you to have an eye for details at this moment. Something around earning pay is around you as well here. What surrounds you, Ashe. Commissions. Your efforts paying off. Productive labor that runs its full course that brings long-term benefits here. Others of you could be laboring to master a skill or craft at this time too. I hear in like artisan work as well. Yeah, look, I can make this up. Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles. Ashe, baby. Keep growing, keep going, keep going, keep it up. What hopes for? What's your hopes or fears at this moment? What's their hopes and fears at this moment, universe and ancestors? What is their hopes or fears? Thank you. It did come out in reverse when it landed on my lap. Well, when I picked it up. So some of you could be scared of love or feeling like that you're not going to get love here when that's furthest from the case. I flipped it upright because I do feel like that you need to be hopeful for love here, especially with that 8 of Diamonds energy and that 9 of Hearts energy. Either way, I'm going to read it in reverse first because I did pick it up in reverse. Some of you feel like you're not going to get, like I said, this love that's coming your way here. That's your fear. Your fear could be love because you're giving yourself, at one point in time, you're giving yourself out so much to the point that you exhausted yourself. You spread yourself too thin here. Some of you may not be firm in this new beginning. However, it's here, baby. It's coming. Adjacent to this 10 of Pentacles, it's coming. And then confirm that Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's here. This also speaks on outpouring of emotions. Some of you feel like that if you be looked at weak, or you be deemed weak if you express some sort of emotional outlet here to others, even that's on, like, I'm getting someone that's on a social platform here. I find strength in that because most people don't know how to execute what it is that they want others to feel and to know about them. You're not projecting, you're not forcing it. You just want people to understand what it is that you have personally overcame. And that's all right. Everyone has a story. So don't be scared. Don't be scared of deep connections. Don't be scared of gifts from the divine, both good and bad. Everything happens to you for a reason. They're not going to lead you astray. They're not going to leave you by yourself, leave you hanging. They're going to make sure they're going to make sure you understand why things are happening, or why they're happening the way that they is, how they're happening. All those things, a stature, they're going to be there in that moment. All you got to do is call out to them. Some of you may feel like that you're not going to get some sort of abundance here, or some sort of sacred relationship what is in the astrological energy for you. Some of you may have went through a period where you wasn't getting the emotional support that you needed from others here. So they're telling you to give it to yourself at this time. Give you the emotional support that you need, because no one can do it better than you. No one knows you better than you. That's your gift. All this is your gift from the divine. You know, the crazy thing with the Ace of Hearts, the story behind, in Greek myth, the constellation here, Cap 2 Medusa, or Medusa, is associated with the courageous hero Perseus, who saved the sea chain princess Andromeda. There she is right here. 2 of Clubs, 2 of Wands. He saved her by slaying the Gorgon Medusa and turning the sea monster Cetus to stone by holding up her venomous snake-haired head. Medusa was identified with the star Algo, and in Arabic it means Algo, which is like demon or evil spirit. And in all honesty, because I study religion, I study tradition, I study everything across the board. Nothing. I don't believe in fear, because the moment you believe in fear is the moment that can manifest, and then it can turn to a whole bunch of other negative things. So Medusa was really not a bad person, y'all. Medusa was a melanin spirit, a melanin being. She was a protector, if anything. Excuse me. The snakes that was on her head were actually Kundalini energy that was helping her to cipher and dictate those of which that were good and bad. Don't take my word for it. Go and do your research, baby. Go and dig deeper. I'm only telling you what I've read. And you know what? If I do find it, I maybe, because I'm not going to guarantee, because I like people to do their own research. I maybe put it out there for you. Okay. What may be? What may be for the collective at this time? Seven of Diamonds, Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to put it up like this because I ran out of room. So with that Seven of Diamonds, Seven of Pentacles energy here, that's that energy of seeds you sown taking roots here. That you invested in emotionally here. New cycles here that is coming to the surface here. You're letting things occur organically here for yourself. Someone here is very fruitful when it comes down to finances and goals here. For having the courage, having the heart here. This also speaks on investing or taking inventory here. Some of you could be getting a more structured routine for yourself here going. It's like the more consistent you are, the more results that you're going to see that is more favorable. That's also that pondering energy again. Y'all doing a lot of thinking, collective. There's nothing wrong with thinking as long as you're taking action. Y'all have Mars energy to come out here. That's that action energy. Don't forget to take action when you've thought something through here. You could be seeing 555. I'm thinking back to that Five of Swords energy, which is that Virgo energy. Some of you could have, because it's at the bottom of the deck, some of you could have went through, you could be a Virgo, or you could be this Virgo, or you could have Virgo in their chart. They could have Virgo in their chart, flip and switch the roles. You could have, especially with that Two of Swords and that Two of Clubs energy, you definitely faced this, baby, especially with this Three of Spades, Three of Swords energy. You faced a lot of hardship with, when it comes down to dishonor, slander, defeat, someone cheating, cruelty, mind games, someone that gossip a lot of manipulation, someone that was very egocentric or in their ego. Someone that's very egoic. This person could self-sabotage a lot as well. Yeah, it was something they definitely was trying to offer you that, good gracious, they were trying to get whatever this was that they was going through, they were trying to project it back onto you. It was an offer here that they was definitely trying to do. It could either be a Virgo with fire in their chart, or either a fire with Virgo in their fire sign with earth in their chart. They definitely was trying to turn something back to you after they had tried to put something on you. The universe wasn't having it. Let's see. See. Can I get a card, please? Thank you. Got 2. Got obstacle in air. What is that? In area. I feel like this is this person about to receive this for what they did to you. Yeah, connection. Let me see something. Uh-oh. So, a tendency to do nothing or to remain unchanged. Yeah. Someone is facing obstacles here because they refuse to unchange, and they're not connected to their self here. They're not connected to source here. Source could have definitely cut this person off from you, from your energy source, because they was too dependent on it. Because this person was trying to put you on obstacles as well. They now are stagnant. They're stuck. That's their karma, I'm feeling like. Well, all they had to do was leave you alone. I'm going to just get a card from here and I'm going to let you all go, Divine Collective. I thank you all for channeling in with me today. It's always appreciated, and I love each and every one of you all. Your support don't go unnoticed. Your views don't go unnoticed. Can I get a card, please, for the collective? Somebody got put in a bind here because they were trying to connect to you and cipher off of you. Is what I'm getting. Thank you. Goodness, it's still in the phone. Hold on, y'all. Oh, yeah. Me and my short self. Oh. What we got? Air. I was doing something with air. Okay. We got motion. 22, someone could be 22. 222 could be of significance here. Let's see. Be flexible yet grounded. Allow yourself free thought, move and choose. Find your freedom. Use your voice resourcefully. Stand up for what you believe in. Be mindful of the way you communicate. Word of power, airy. Air, which is Latin for air, ether. The element of air has always been associated with movement with the higher spirit. It is cleansing. It is a cleansing element that enables us to fly free and allow our minds to travel. Air is associated with all breath, breathing, the lungs, the voice, the music, winds and storms. It is the element of communication. At its most destructive, air is disconnected, chaotic, undisciplined, and untethered. While we consider a storm after a long drought to be cleansing and nourishing, an intensive storm such as a hurricane can be widely destructive. The word airhead normally refers to someone who doesn't consider things much and who just flits around from one thing to another willy-nilly. Finding your own space and healthy motion is important. Finding your own breath of fresh air will enable you to see things differently and to start anew. Element here. Like I was telling y'all, I told y'all I was feeling that energy of someone didn't, because they was trying to cipher off of your energy. It could have been this air sign. You could be this air sign. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, my bad. So like I said, this could be you or this could be someone that you know. They can have them air in their chart. All right. So I'm gonna let you all go, Divine Collective. I hope you did find something in this channel message that did resonate with you and your situation. Again, take what does, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. I am sending you all my love, peace, joy, health, wealth, prosperity, protection, and abundance to you, your families, and friends. Don't forget to like the video if it did resonate with you, and subscribe, share with a friend. And don't forget to click the bell icon, drop down arrow, and click on all to receive all post notifications for myself for this channel. Until next channel message. Love you, babes. Happy super full moon in Taurus. One piece.